This week's G.I. Joe toy review, where I will be giving my final Ninja Month offering in Banzai. As we saw, or as we read in Bushido's file card last week, this is Bushido's Sword Brother. But before we get to Banzai, we will be doing our shout-outs of the week, starting first with Back to the Media at 41 South Loudon Street here in lovely Winchester, Virginia. And you can go there to get all your video game needs from Atari all the way up to current systems. You can also get like toys and little collectibles and Funko Pops and videos and DVDs and comic books and whatnot. And then if you leave there, you can go right down to the other side of the splash pad to 115 South Loudon Street to Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles. And you can see Charles or Jack, and you can get all your collectible needs. From like He-Man to G.I. Joe to Transformers to all these other shows from the past, Ninja Turtles and whatnot. Sometimes they have Silverhawks, for those who remember the Silverhawks and whatnot, and go ahead and check them out. Then you can go to 80 Weems Lane to Four Color Fantasies and get all your comic book needs, from old titles to current titles and role playing and all this other stuff they got there. And then you can go to if you need any kind of counseling, you can go see Dr. Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace Community Services. He's a very good listener and gives solid good advice. So go ahead and, if you need any counseling, check him out. So let's go and start off with our character of the month of Bushido. Of the week, I should say, the character of the week. Ninja Commando is his title. And his code name is Banzai. And his file name is Robert J. Travellino, which actually sounds Italian. Primary military specialty, covert operations. Secondary military specialty is martial arts weapons instructor. His birthplace is Hartsdale, New York. And his grade is E4. His file card reads, Banzai is known as the Rising Sun Ninja and excels in fighting in locations where the glaring heat puts his enemies at a disadvantage. He trained in the hostile mountain climate of Tibet, where he perfected his sushushi technique and gained discipline and inspiration from a spiritual ninjutsu master living in seclusion. Having mastered the use of the nunchucks along with many other silent weapons, he observes his opponent for weaknesses and quickly unleashes a powerful strike to dispatch them. Banzai is an aggressive sword brother of Bushido and is considered one of the world's premier nunchaku masters. He is always ready to defend himself and his G.I. Joe Ninja Force teammates for their infiltration mission encounters any hostile adversaries. Quote at the bottom says, his quote at the bottom says, I've embraced the dark side so that I may see the light. Sounds like he just joined the dark side of the Sith for Star Wars, but hey, that's okay. But let's take a look at his accessories, starting with his figure stand. Upraised G.I. Joe logo. Banzai on the front. And he also has this flailing weapon. Well, I can't really say flailing weapon. It's a bladed weapon. I have no idea what it is. So if you know what it is, let me know. I would love to know. And he also comes with a parasite. I have one with me, but I can't find the other one. But he does come with two to look like it with the pinkish type of handle. And he also has two swords, a katana and a smaller sword. And he also has his backpack sleeve, just like all the other ninjas. So let's go ahead and look at look at Brother Banzai.
Okay, he was kind of,
You know, with his red
cute.
or purplish pinkish mask, blonde hair.
Blood in this shirt.
He's got that black web gear on with sleeves with little daggers that are not removable.
48 hours. Check, please.
And his black pants with maroonish highlights on the knee pads.
It's no different from any other trial.
Pretty cool looking figure. So he has his head that can rotate 360. Since we're looking at the articulation now. His arm lifts to here.
What if someone told you Cooper was about to recant his testimony? I would say that somebody was.
And his arm can rotate the full 360.
And I'd advise him or her to go start a blog.
As well as bend at the elbow and rotate at the wrist. Or rotates at the elbow. But he does rotate at the wrist.
On your boyfriend's malpractice case. Advises attorneys to move for dismissal on the grounds that you're not even listening.
And he does have the ab crutch, but you can't see it with the web gear. His legs do split to about there.
I was talking to Denise about one of her old cases.
And he lifted his leg up just yet so far.
Speak of the devil. You ready to go? Good seeing you, counselor.
And he does have the double knee bends. His ankles do pivot. And his ankle does rotate.
Kidnaps your friend, tells him he has a gun, and she thinks he's cute.
Yeah, she definitely uses the word cute.
Why do you hang out with this girl?
Some women just lose all sense of reality.
And that's his articulation. So let's take a look at Banzai all geared up. So here's Banzai all geared up. As you see, he's ready to go. And he makes his first comic book appearance the same as Bushido and Dojo, as well as Nunchuck and Shabang, in the 120s to 140s, somewhere along that line. And his Deke animated appearance was in the Deke animated episode of Ninja Holiday with the rest of the Ninja Force characters. You know, so go ahead and check that out. There's no vintage toy review for this guy as of yet. So no ACC 788 or Forum BX257. But Sanitarium Productions does have a review of this modern figure of Banzai. So go ahead and check that out. My thoughts of Banzai's great color, great look. The purple is a little off. But, you know, it still kind of works because he's dark enough to match the black. You know, to keep him concealed. So that's pretty cool. I would rank him as a middle tier figure because the ninja thing was kind of running wild with him. But, you know, thankfully the modern figures are not like the vintage. I forgot to mention this in the last two videos. But the Ninja Force characters in the modern line do not come with those cheesy ninja gimmicks. So that's a good thing. But this has been Ninja Month. You know, I'm glad. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you to Forum BX257 for his collaboration on Ninja Month. So tune in next month as I do another 3-month theme. But this one is on all vehicles. And we are starting with a classic Cobra vehicle. The Cobra Fang Gyrocopter. So tune in next week to catch that. This has been Banzai and Ninja Month, so tune in for Vehicles Month. And as for Cobra Island, thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in, and see you in the next one.